This woman has a superpower. She can see how many times each person has cheated. Because of this ability, she found a husband who truly loves her. However, one day, while video chatting with her husband, she was shocked to see the number above his head change to 1. But the woman didn't confront her husband right away. Instead, she immediately hung up and rushed home. The man thought he could fool his wife, but the next second, his phone suddenly rang. It turned out his wife had already made it back to the front door. To keep his secret from being discovered, the man started making various excuses to buy time. Finally, just seconds before his wife came in, the man successfully hid his mistress. Then the man pretended he had just finished taking a shower to cover up his cheating. But what he didn't know was that the woman had already spotted the hidden stockings. Surprisingly, the woman didn't question her husband but acted like she knew nothing. The man was afraid his wife would find the mistress hiding by the window, so he blocked her path. Meanwhile, the mistress took the chance to hide behind the couch. When she heard some noise, the woman deliberately asked her husband if there was someone behind the couch. She then went to check, but found nothing. Seeing this, the man felt relief, but he didn't know that his wife's plan was just getting started. Next, the woman walked toward the window and pulled back the curtains. This startled her husband. However, once again the woman found nothing, so she lied and said she wanted to change clothes. This made the man think the crisis had passed. But what he didn't know was that the mistress had already snuck into the bedroom, which was exactly where the woman wanted to trap her. Then the woman lied about having urgent work and turned to leave. Once he was sure his wife had left, the man immediately went back to the bedroom. At the same time, the wife immediately called her husband's friends and family, saying she wanted to throw him a surprise party, and made them all swear to keep it secret. Soon everyone arrived at the house. The woman told everyone there was a surprise hidden in the room. The next second, everyone excitedly rushed in together and caught the man and his mistress red-handed. The man was instantly panicked and froze in place. To avoid making things even more awkward, everyone tried to stop people from entering the bedroom. But the woman ignored them and walked straight in, seeing what was in front of her. The woman pretended to be heartbroken. The man realized his secret was exposed and desperately begged his wife for forgiveness. At this point, his wife hugged him and believed his explanation. Everyone thought the woman was both kind and forgiving. Then the wife turned her attention to the mistress. Everyone also joined in criticizing the mistress and wanted to call the police to clear himself of responsibility. The man lied and claimed the mistress was a burglar who broke in. Hearing this, the mistress was furious and cursed the man for being irresponsible. When the police arrived at the scene, everyone told them the woman was a thief. Although the woman tried hard to deny it, the man said he could prove she was a burglar. In her anger, the mistress accused the man of illegal behavior. In the end, the police arrested both of them.